Pay me a compliment, Melvin. I need one. A compliment is something nice about somebody else.
This is a request from June.
Now or never.
Okay.
Happy anniversary.
My love must be a kind of blind love. I can't see anyone but you.
You're rather,
What?
attractive for a beautiful girl with a great body.
You give me premature ventricular contractions.
I'm assuming that's a good thing.
You make my heart skip a beat.
You glide.
I glide?
You glide. It's a very attractive quality. Most girls, they merely plod along. You, on the other hand, you glide.
You know, I always did like a man in a uniform. That one fits you grand.
You have such a pretty face. You should be on a Christmas card.
You just made my day.
You make every day feel like kindergarten.
I've never wanted a human's blood so much in my life.
I'm gonna roll you into a little ball and shove you up my vagina.
I'm gonna wrap your legs around my head and wear you like the crown that you are.
Hey, Paul Krugman.
Yeah?
My dad loves your shit.
You're a funny guy, Sully. I like you. That's why I'm going to kill you last.
Really funny. Really funny. What do you mean I'm funny?
Suave? God damn, you're one suave fucker.
Fuck! Seriously? It's like you're photoshopped.
Son of a horse and a bitch. I wish I knew how to quit you.
You the best he bitch in my man stable. If I had 2 more manginas like you, I'd be a millionaire.
And boy, that's just a straight shooter with upper management written all over him.
The force is strong in this one.
You are the one, Neil.
I would rather share one lifetime with you than face all the ages of this world alone.
I would rather have had one breath of her hair. One kiss of her mouth. One touch of her hand. And an eternity without it.
I'm scared of walking out of this room and never feeling the rest of my whole life the way I feel when I'm with you. You're the best man I'll ever know. There's no way I can ever go.
Hey, Colleen. Got a great ass.
That Veronica Vaughn is one piece of ace.
I hadn't seen a body put together like that since I'd solved the case of the murdered girl with the big tits.
There's a shortage of perfect breasts in this world. It would be a pity to damage yours.
Your eyes are amazing, you know that? You should never shut them. Not even at night.
Hey, I love your hair. Don't ever touch it.
Your cock is so beautiful.
I'm sorry, but you have the most beautiful feet.
He got a real pretty mouth, ain't he?
God darn it, Mr. Lamar. You use your tongue prettier than a $20 whore.
Your lips would make a lollipop too happy.
Baby, you make me wish I had 3 hands.
Nice stems.
Nice set of hooters you got there.
I beg your pardon?
The owls are beautiful.
Nice beaver.
Thank you. I just had it stuffed.
Oh, nice marmot.
Clever girl.
My God. I haven't been fucked like that since grade school.
Even if you were my brother, I'd still want to fuck you.
You're the hardcore bitch that I've always dreamed of!
Sometimes you're so beautiful, it just gags me.
I'm looking at your face and I just want to smash it. I just want to fucking smash it with a sledgehammer and squeeze it. You're so pretty. The prettier a girl is, the more nuts she is. Which makes you insane. You're probably nutty, cuckoo, crazy.
You smell terrific.
I was thinking like a dog over here.
I like the way you stink.
I love you even when you're sick and you look disgusting.
I love your body, Larry.
Love is too weak a word for. I love you. You know, I loathe you. I love you. With 2 F's.
I love you more than the sound of bones breaking The sound of death rattle. Even more than my own shit do I love you, Raymond.
I love that you get cold when it's 71 degrees out. I love that it takes you an hour and a half to order a sandwich. I love that you get a little crinkle above your nose when you're looking at me like I'm nuts. I love that after I spend a day with you, I can still smell your perfume on my clothes. And I love that you are the last person I want to talk to before I go to sleep at night.
I love the way you laugh, and I love the way your hair smells, and I love it that sometimes for no reason you're late for shul, and I don't care that you're bow-legged, and I don't care that you're bilingual.
I love you, Harry. You make me feel like a person. Like I'm me. I'm beautiful.
You're very generous. You're kind to strangers and children. And when you stand in the snow, you look like an angel.
I want all of you, forever, you and me, every day.
You complete me. You're my only reason to stay alive.
You're not too smart, are you? I like that in a man.
I see you're drinking 1%. Is that because you think you're fat? Because you're not. You could be drinking whole if you wanted to.
I think you're the most attractive of all my parents' friends. I mean that.
Because you're like the coolest person I've ever met. And you don't even have to try, you know?
You're so money and you don't even know it. That's what I keep trying to tell you. So money. Could you not mess with me right now?
You're so wise. You're like a miniature Buddha, covered in hair.
That's a wonderful suit. You look so soft.
Your compliment was sufficient, Louis.
He is great. Geez, that old fat man. Look at the way he moves, like a dancer. And those fingers, them chubby fingers. That stroke. He's like he's playing a violin or something.
Your work in the Winter '95 International Mail Catalog.
I want to be a model.
I freaking worship you, man.
I tell you, you're the greatest composer known to me.
We're a big fan of your work. When it comes to killing Nazis, I think you show great talent.
Now you got more. You've got talent, you've got charisma, and you got balls.
One doesn't get to be a second administrative assistant around here unless he's a pretty good judge of character. And as far as I'm concerned, you're tops. I mean, decency-wise and otherwise-wise.
Do you know what's wrong with you?
No, what?
Nothing.
I like you very much. Just as you are.
You're 1 in a million.
It's hard for me to say these kind of things because that ain't my way. But if I could just unzip myself and step out and be someone else, I want to be you. You're real hot, Rock.
Sir, you taste of America.
You can be my wingman anytime. Just in case we get killed, I wanted to tell you, you have the biggest dick I've ever seen on a man.
Ferris Bueller, you're my hero.
You're my knight in shining armor.
You're the man now, dog. You're the man. You're number one. Champ, the best of all time. The girls love you. Men, women, old people love you. Young people love you. You're the best. You're the man.
Sweet stash, man. Thanks, bro.
Look at that sweet smile. Do you want to talk about physical strength? Do you want to talk about sheer muscle? Do you want to talk about the Olympian ideal? You are a god!
You got more grit, fire, and guts than any woman I've ever met.
I'd like you to meet Annie Herman.
Annie Herman. Boing, oing.
You're not your God's answer to Job. You know, you would have ended all argument between them. I mean, he would have pointed to you and said, you know, I do a lot of terrible things, but I can also make one of these, you know?
Oh, God, she's got the most incredible body and a pair of titties make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk. Ass like a 10-year-old boy.
She's a babe. She's a robo-babe. In Latin, she would be called Babia Majora. If she were a president, she'd be Babraham Lincoln.
You are my sun, my moon, my starlit sky. Without you,
dwell in darkness.
You're the most ravishing creature that I've ever seen in my life.
I'm madly in love with you, and it's not because of your brains or your personality. It's because you're beautiful, inside and out.
What are you doing?
Checking your label, just as I thought. Made in heaven.
You know, it's dangerous for you to be here in the frozen food section.
Why is that?
Because you could melt all this stuff.
Was your father a meat burglar? And here's why I asked, because it looked like somebody stole 2 fine hams and shoved them down the back of your dress.
There's a magnificence that comes out of your eyes and your voice and the way you stand there and the way you walk. You're lit from within, Tracy. You've got fires banked down in you. Hearth fires and holocausts.
I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
I don't quite get how that's a compliment for me.
You make me want to be a better man.
That's maybe the best compliment of my life.
Well, maybe I overshot a little because I was aiming at just enough to keep you from walking out.